All right, y'all. What's up? We are back with another video. Man, we got a lot of topics to discuss. I want to give a special shout out to everybody that I see in here. Thank you, Tweety. I see Laser Real. Is a Monte. I see Shy. I see a lot of people in here. So welcome. Make sure y'all can hear me. We are live. Give me a second. Sorry about the delay. I was on Instagram going off. I was going off on Instagram in the pre-show. Okay. Give me a second. If you all can hear me, press one. Hold up before we actually get this show started. Man, we got a lot of topics to discuss. Well, a couple of topics, not like a lot. Not like a lot of topics to discuss. Okay. I'm about to clean and listen. All right. So we about to go to our first topic of the day. Flame Monroe. Now, Flame Monroe is a trans stand-up comedian, and she also is on YouTube where she does commentary. She does coffee time. She does a lot of things. We have, reached out to Flame. We reached out to her maybe like a year or 6 months ago to come on the show. She declined to come on, and she come in the chat and stuff like that. So of course, my people, the producers, was asking like, when are you gonna come on the Wiley Show? When are you gonna come on the Wiley Show? One day she said, "Oh, she loves the Wiley Show. She will not come on at this time because she's busy." All right, that's fine. Then we get to the next day, which she goes on Instagram, and the people was asking her, when you gonna come on the Wiley Show? I'm not coming on no winky dink YouTube show. I'm not doing that, coming on no rinky dink. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And I'm like, what the world is going on? What happened? And what is the thing? Y'all, people still talk about this old comedy special and all this. And I'm like, this is the problem. Flame is really upset because, and I want to keep this real, because a YouTuber or mine went live and he talked about an old comedy special that she did and she did not do her best. Now, with that being said, she still is hurt by that. So I did commentary, and of course, I had people to ask her, well, she's mad at you, Wiley, because you said that she's upset because Armand said she wasn't funny. Well, that was my opinion. I really did, because I'm like, what got your everything mixed up when you were upset at Amar because he said you wasn't funny, right? And the reason why you were upset about it, because you continue to talk about it during your shows. Now, she said, I'm not coming on Ricky Dick show. And I think that's a problem because she was on T.S. Madison's show. Is T.S. Madison's show a Ricky Dick show? She was on Unwind with Tasha K. Is Unwind with Tasha K show a Rinky Dink show? She was on Fox Soul. Fox Soul is on YouTube. Is that Rinky Dink? So, and I say this because I look at it and I'm like, you saying all this stuff, talking about to people about how much money you make, $10,000 in a comedy special or $10,000 in a comedy club, but yet you're begging for cash apps on your Instagram live as well as YouTube. You were on Instagram and you said, how much money y'all send me? And they only sent her like $20 in her cash app. It was like only 20 some dollars in there. So she showed it. She said, listen, I'm going to end this live. Y'all ain't sending no cash apps. Y'all ain't sending no cash app. Why should the people send cash apps when you said that you was on a comedy special with Tiffany Haddish, She Ready, and all of that. Why didn't you go and give that to, make you, why you didn't ask if he had to give you my money? Because yet you're asking for, cash apps. Now, if you've been put on, if you didn't made it, if you get $10,000 to $20,000 per show in comedy, you shouldn't be on YouTube asking people for cash apps. I'm just gonna keep it real. Oh, you could automatically just go on. And she said, this is why I don't go on bingo and all that. You might as well. You already asked people for cash apps. Now, we can say what we want to say about Monique, about if she difficult to work with or she messed up the bag, but I never seen Monique doing this. Hello, my loves. My name is Monique. I am a stand-up comedian. In my humble opinion, I'm asking you to send me a cash app. In my humble opinion, Mr. Lee Daniels, send me a cash app. Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry. She never said it. I don't care how low she got. I never seen her ask for a cash app. Never. But Flame asked for cash apps. And she was throwing shade at YouTubers when, yes, she goes live and drinks her coffee in the morning on YouTube. She goes live and she drinks her coffee on YouTube. I'm like, I'm not understanding that. She literally goes live in the morning in her kitchen with her glasses on, with her fade on, and drinking coffee on YouTube. But yet nobody ever said that you in that rinky-dink kitchen, you drinking that rinky-dink coffee, or that not even a big, tall glass of water bottle, them little small, itty-bitty water bottles that she drink. So is that an issue and a problem to be on YouTube? No. And then she kept saying, I was on Dateline. See, I'm on ABC, Dateline. I ain't going on these rinky-dink YouTube shows. But you on YouTube saying that you're going on Dateline. You left Dateline. Did you increase your followers? No. Did you increase in subscribers? No. Did you increase in bookings? No. If you have all of these accolades, you have all of this money that you're bringing in comedy, you would not be on YouTube asking for no cash apps. I'm just keeping it real. And then she kept saying, well, I was on there with Don Lemon. I was on there with Don Lemon. Okay, that's fine. But don't talk about the little people. I don't like saying little people, but don't talk about what you call so-called little people when we the ones that keep your name relevant. Nobody was talking about Flame Monroe. A lot of people was like, Wiley, I didn't know who she was until you start talking about her. But she act like she's the biggest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, I don't understand that. And I'm just really, really keeping it real when it comes to this. And I did it with all due respect. I'm not going to disrespect her or misgender her because at the end of the day, she's a beautiful transgender woman. And what she does for the culture, I think her voice is needed in the culture. But I also want her to understand that the things that she say could be classified as hurtful and nasty when in fact I treated her with kindness, I treated her with love, I treated her with respect, and I would love to get that same respect back, and I did not get that same respect back. And then she said, well, she's busy, I can't come on the show. And then you trash the show and say you call it rinky dink, which I take that as an insult, and I take offense to that. And you could easily came on. You come into the chat, why not come on? And I guarantee you would have came on, did a good interview. My people would have sent you a couple of dollars, right? Audience, they would have sent about 5 or 10. If I would have told my audience, hey y'all, that's Flame Monroe cash app, drop it in her drawers, send her a cash app, my people would have been the first ones. They would have been in there dropping her some cash apps, period, point blank. If she wouldn't have to go on went on Instagram. She wouldn't have to play no Beyonce or no Mariah Carey trying to get the live ending, whatever. We don't beg over here for likes. We don't. Hey, if you like the video, if you don't, I refuse to sit. I'm not going to do what Flame does. You know, Flame, she sit down, she beg people to like. That's she does. We're not going to do that. I don't sit down and say, come on, y'all. I'm going to end the live. If y'all don't like the video, I'm going to end the live because the likes are low. I just do commentary. And whatever likes we get. And that's just how it is. If we get 5 likes in that video, we just get 5 likes. We get 10, we get 10. But I refuse to hold the content as hostage if the people don't like. But that's what Flame. That's what Flame does. Flame does that. And my thing is this. My thing is, you had a problem with Armand. I would respect the fact if you would have just dragged him from his head to his toe. If you're a comedian, clap back at him, but don't come and say our show is rinky dink. And I just said he just said she wasn't funny. And in reality, that comedy special or that roasting session was not funny to me or to anybody that I've asked. They said that wasn't one of her best. But I say that's when she was much, much younger. And she even said it in there, oh my gosh, I'm young. She didn't say she was young. She said, oh my God, I'm so nervous. She was nervous. It was a flop, honestly. And everybody talk about Monique. This is the main reason why Monique preaches equality. Because if Flame got $5 to $10 million for that special, she would not be at home drinking coffee, begging for cash apps. See, if they would have paid those women fairly, because Tiffany Haddish didn't get paid fairly. She didn't get paid her worth. She probably got paid $800,000, $900,000, if that. And she had to split it with all them women, right? And that's good that she have used her celebrity and her power to bring these up-and-coming celebrities, these up-and-coming comics up, because we would not be talking about Flame today if it wasn't for Tiffany Haddish. So that's a good thing. But did she get paid fairly? I highly doubt it. And I don't think Flame Monroe ever got a $3-4 million check, because if she did, she wouldn't be sitting there drinking coffee, eating potato chips, asking for a cash out. I'm just keeping it all the way real. Okay? All right. And so we just keep it real. Now, on this show, we sent a request. Hey, come on the show. Boom. They said they busy. And most people be lying. They don't be busy. They just don't want to do it. And then we still show them love. And they come in the chat. We show them all the good love. They come in. They go live because they just want our audience. We know how it goes. Ain't nobody dumb here. They come in, show, hey. But that's going to stop. Like next year, if you don't show me no love and I feel like it's fake, just because you come to chat, you ain't going to get me to say hey to you. I'm going to act like you don't exist. That's what I'm going to do. In 2022, I'm going to act like you don't exist. When I see you come up in there, I don't care if you eat potato chip, drink coffee, I ain't going to show you no love, because I feel like you don't want to show genuine love. And we're going to have the type of show. And when we get put on, they're going to be sending requests. And then Flame she's going to be one of the women that's going to come on. Hey, can I come on your show? Oh, we're so happy to, I want to come on the Wiley Show. I got this project to promote, and I'm going to bring her on because I'm a man. I keep it real. And if my audience want to see her, I'm going to say, come on the show. Yeah. Come on. I'm going to let her sit down. We're going to treat her with kindness and love, but I'm going to ask her the questions. And I'm like, why did you, when I was coming up in the game, sister, the same way that you claimed that Monique did you wrong and did not want to work with you because you was a trans woman. You as a trans woman in a position of power that could help somebody in the LGBT community to come up through the ranks, you refuse to come on their show. You call it rinky dink. So how should we give you some type of sympathy when you said that Monique back in 1999 didn't want to bring you on the radio because you was a trans woman, but we should give you any honor and respect when you want to trash people that's on YouTube? How is that different when you supposed to have a radio deal back in 1999, which I was 9 years old, by the way? You didn't get that deal because Monique pretty much snatched it, but yet you still showing this same nasty behavior that you were calling out Monique on. I'm not understanding that. Okay? And I'm just keeping it real. And I'm drinking my coffee. And she's still upset about that. And people now, they're commenting, they're asking her questions because this is on YouTube. She would lie. She responded to it. I went live. I gave my commentary on it as anything else. And she knows this. Anytime that Flame watched the show, she's been watching the show for a while. We comment on things that is public. We don't comment on things that's in private. You don't see. If it's out there public, if a commentator say this or a commentator say that, we're going to come out and we're going to say things publicly, just like we have said things publicly on another live about a certain YouTuber when he cussed out one of our moderators, which she's no longer with us. She passed away, and we made commentary about that. We do that. If it's public and this thing goes on public, I'm going to make a comment about it. I've always been that type of way. But to you, Flame, it's okay. You did not stop me, and I will continue to be blessed. And we wish you well. We honestly wish you well. Okay. Now, where are we at? Let's go to our second thing here. Alex Baldwin, listen, man, lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. And I say this with my heart in prayer, and people are now asking for this man to be in handcuffs. But when I said it, I was dragged. And I'm going to continue to say it. Now, TMZ caught up with Alex Baldwin, and they asked him some questions. He was like, well, that was my friend, and we went out to dinner together, and I can't talk about this because it is an open case. And he's continuing to talk, right? I think he needs to be in jail because the woman that he's talking about, she gone. He shot her, and she's gone. And so if that was me, I would be in handcuffs. It won't be I'll be out there with my wife out there in the street answering questions. So he was on a set. He had this gun with live ammunition, and the woman died because of Alex Baldwin shot and killed her. Now, if that was me as a black 6'2" man, and if I take a white person, one of my co-workers, and she's a white woman, do you think I would be out here free? Do you think I would have a sympathy? Well, he's just an actor. He don't know what he did. It's all that. He shouldn't be down in handcuffs. He's an actor. What about the director? It would be none of that. I would get calls toward my head on a platter. And I'm keeping that same energy. He should not be out here walking around free. Not at all. He's out here walking around free, doing interviews with his wife, still making love with his wife, still eating his wife yoni, and yet the person that he killed hit this woman that he killed. He hit her husband, can't eat her yoni because she's gone. Her husband can't hit it from the back because she's gone. So we need justice. Okay, that is exactly what we need in this particular case. And of course, I put a poll out. Earlier. I don't know, where's the poll? Let me see where we at. I put a poll out, and give me a second. Let me see. Do I still have the poll up? I don't know what the percentage of the poll. And I know it's probably a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, because they love Master so much. Oh, he shouldn't go down, Wiley. He's just an actor. You don't understand. You know, if that was me, I wouldn't have that type of sympathy. No. You need to go down for that. That would have been your granny on set. Okay? They said 69% said no jail. But that would have been their grandma or their auntie, or their baby mama, or their baby daddy. And we definitely need to see and get more information on this, because I'm getting triggered. I have came out publicly and I said, you know, again, that woman that lost her life, and I got to get her name, and I definitely want to say her name. You have her name. I'm so sorry. I definitely want to say her name. So give me a second. I want to somebody send me the poll. Give me a second. Okay, the poll is: do you think Alex should go to jail? 30% out of 74 votes said yes. 70% of the votes said no. And I respectfully, in my humble opinion, disagree. In my humble opinion, I disagree with that. You know, even though that's just how they feel, I'm on the 30 percentile, and I believe he needs to go down. Of course, this poll is a very small, limited poll, because not a lot of the people are commenting and voting on the poll. But I guarantee you, if more people of my brothers and sisters, the Blacks for Trump, if they were to get up vote, I do believe those votes will definitely go up, honestly. And that's what I personally believe. Okay. Okay, Miss Hutchins. Okay, that would call her last name. Don't know how to pronounce the first name, but I'm going to say her last name. Miss Hutchins need justice. Okay, whether he was set up or whether he is whatever, he needs to be in handcuffs. I'm just saying. Now, 38% said no. Okay, continue to vote. I don't know where's people going and they're not voting. I don't know. Continue to vote. Hold up. Hold up, because these people, they ain't been voting. Yeah, by shana na na na. I don't understand that. How y'all don't want this no justice. I don't understand why y'all don't want no justice with this. But I'ma just mind my business. I'ma just mind my business on that. All right. If you don't want to see that, I understand. They said Wiley better hold one of them patients. Don't pass away from natural causes while you changing the diaper. Because I want you to keep the same energy. listen, listen. I just had the energy, man. I don't know. Could it be manslaughter? Wait a minute. That was funny. Okay. So I'm getting something from the producers. Give me a second. 38%. Actually 30% is saying yes, he should be charged. 70% saying no. Okay, we're getting some more votes here. There's no words to convey my shock and sadness. This is Alex Baldwin's statement. There's no word to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Miss Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. Baldwin wrote a statement on Twitter. I'm in touch with her husband, offering my support to him. He needs to be in jail. Offer your support in handcuffs. Offer your support calling on the 1-800 number, and then if the husband want to agree or not agree. That's what you should. That's what you should be giving your statement from the county jail. Okay. So on Monday, not on Monday. On Monday, I will definitely write a letter, and we definitely going to have a letter out because he should not be walking around here free. I really believe the Department of Justice to definitely investigate this as well. So we will have a letter written, and we will have it for the Department of Justice as well to the White House, because I definitely believe that the federal investigators should be investigating this investigation as well. I don't want to see him just continue to walk around free. So that letter definitely should come out publicly soon. So we definitely will have that letter come out. Definitely we should have that the Attorney General investigate this and honestly, because why in the world he's still walking around free? If that was Pookie them from the hood, if that was your man that you riding peen on, if he would have did this, he would have been locked up. No questions would have been brought. He would have been locked up, honestly. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I want him to offer his support definitely in handcuffs, but I'm going to just move on because I know it's triggering a lot of people. They love Alex Baldwin, but it's okay. All right. Now, we did a video earlier today and about Will and Jada, and a couple of the black women were extremely upset and they were angry because I made a comment that a lot of black women do not want a black man that work a regular job. They want the drug dealers, they want the thug, they want the bad boys. But so a lot of black women was DMing me and emailing me saying that they disagree and they would like to come on and speak on the subject. And of course, we went live early today, and I'm sorry that I ended the live really early because I had to go to work. But we did have a person over there and having a conversation. But I do believe a wife's supposed to make her husband look good. A wife and a husband supposed to make his wife look good. And I do believe that, Jada Pinkett Smith have definitely came out and is making Will look bad. He got her out of the gutter. Was it a trailer park? Or was she not? She wasn't in the trailer park, but her mother was a crackhead and really helped her and her crackhead mother. And yet she's going around screwing younger men. The whole thing, August Alsina, and he had to come out and say, do I have your permission to screw your wife? It's no way, she should have been dumped then. You helped her crackhead mother, gave her crackhead mother a show, and really gave Jada a show, and she don't appreciate. Not too many men will definitely give your crackhead mother and give you a mansion, butlers, expensive cars, jets, and all this prestige that comes with being Mrs. Smith. Okay. And I'm just going to keep that 100% real. Now, we did this commentary earlier, and I stand on it. A lot of black women do not like a nice man. Now, when they get older and they get run down by a bad man, they will eventually go and get the good guy. But in reality, they want the bad guy. So when they get older, they get more mature and they say, hey, I really, really want the bad guy now. I really would want the bad, but then now because I need to get a mortgage and I need good credit, and then now you'll get the good guy just for some money and some houses and stuff like that. They don't really want the good guys and stuff like that. Read books and that know stuff about technology. You want the thugs or broken English, smelling like weed and smelling like black and mouse. Them the type with black lips. Them the type of man that a lot of women want. And I know they mad. I know they really, really mad at me, but it's okay. It's okay. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that they want, child. Whether they want to believe it or not. All right. That makes sense. New now it makes sense. Okay, I'm just giving my opinion. All right. I'm just I'm just giving my opinion, whether you want to agree with me or not agree with me. I'm just giving my thoughts, people. Okay, whether you want to agree with me or not, I definitely say hit the link, and you can call in, and we can have a conversation if you're ready. We can converse. Okay, all right. Okay, so I do believe that Will definitely should divorce Jada and get a beautiful white woman, that's going to treat him right, that's going to build up his, continue to build up his brand, not embarrassing him, and he will continue to have this masculine energy, and he will not be on Red Table Talk crying or trying or gaining weight from eating ho-hos and burgers, and really they would be definitely out there, um, studying, and they'll be working out together, and he would not be out here eating burgers and french fries and stuff like that. Because your wife is just doing all type of stuff. He could just really meet a beautiful white woman that will be out there doing yoga and jogging and working out at the gym, and won't have to worry about his wife, screwing August Alsina, or screwing that one, or playing with himself to a Tupac poster, and or sleeping with a Tupac, one of his old t-shirts and stuff like, that's really weird. You sleep with a dead man t-shirt. I'm just, it is what it is. And then playing with yourself to a dead man song it's just really, really weird. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm. Okay. Let's move. Ooh, let me not. I'm not gonna read the comments. I'm not gonna read the comments because I already know they're dragging me. I already know. All right. What's this one? Okay. R. Kelly, and I am so happy for R. Kelly, and let me tell you why. Because I have been saying this privately and publicly that he should hire the Bill Cosby attorneys, and I just had a private conversation with some people, and I said, one of my neighbors, I said, I really think that R. Kelly his team failed him. I really think that he should hire, Bill Cosby lawyers because they did a good job getting Bill Cosby off. So now it came out in the media that R. Kelly have been approved to hire a different team. He have hired, Bill Cosby legal team, which they were the architects of getting Bill Cosby out of prison. So we're gonna keep y'all updated on this, and I'm like, where is he gonna get the money? So I'm hearing this that R. Kelly got the money. R. Kelly got some money, and he have his sales have went through the roof. Okay, the sales, this I'm telling you, the sales of his singles and his music have went through the roof. That's all I can say right now. Definitely, the sales have went through the roof and stuff like that. And we actually hearing that he is going to sell some other stuff as well. Okay, definitely sell. So even though I do believe he needs to stay in prison, but he's entitled to his defense. Every defendant is entitled to an attorney, is entitled to legal representation. Just because you are free, just because you get convicted does not mean you cannot file an appeal process. So his lawyer is going to different circuit courts and all that. So we're gonna keep y'all updated on this. And I already know the R. Kelly publicist is extremely happy. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I still listen to his music. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Okay. Oh man, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Man, 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 man. I used to think that I could not go on. And life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on your everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. Okay, well, thank you all so much for that. Oh, I love me some R. Kelly, all right? Just love his music, all right? He will not be around my daughters or my nieces, all right? Or my sons or my nephews, but I definitely am a fan of his music. Hey! Oh, hiya, baha. All right, I'm definitely am a fan of his music. Okay, definitely am a fan of his music. Okay, definitely. It's just she called me back. I'm definitely a fan of his music. Definitely a fan of his music. Okay, definitely. Oh man, woo. Uh 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 uh. Somebody just called me. Gotta call him back. Hold up. Is that the R. Kelly publicist called me? Oh, she must have butt down me. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next segment. Hey, na. We're gonna move on to the next segment. That was R. Kelly. We're gonna go to Tasha K. Do we have it? Do we have Tasha K? Production, get it together. All right. So I was at work and I get the alert that one of my producers send me the screenshot of Tasha K as her costume because I couldn't watch the live. I still had about 30 minutes of my shift. So my producer sent it to me and I looked and I laughed. I'm like, she was dressing up like Boosie because people have been calling her Boosie forever. They call her Boosie. You know, Michelle ATLN call her Boosie. Everybody call her Boosie. So I'm like, whoa, I was laughing. So I posted it on my Instagram, just posted it, left it alone. And one of my producers said, Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk tagged you on the post of your picture that you posted on your page. I was like, oh my gosh. And I love it. I couldn't believe it. I really looked on there and I was getting DMs and follows. So thank you so much to Caillou from Neighborhood Talk for that. And I think that's an amazing that Tasha K is really, really getting into her energy and really dressing up as, you know what I'm saying, as Boosie. Honestly, they look like they can be sister and brother almost, okay? Mm-hmm. So I saw that, and I think that was amazing. Then the Shade Room posted. This is really, really amazing. We will have a video of who we get to a million first. We definitely going to have that as a topic tomorrow. Who we get to a million first. So we definitely going to break that down. Um, I'm writing it down too far. I won't forget a million first. Of course, we did that before. Who would get to 100K first? We did that before with other YouTubers, and we're going to talk about who would get to a million first. It was one of my relatives. My opinion won't change. It was legit in a temper accident. All right, that's fine. That's understandable. But how did y'all enjoy the conversation? I mean, that of her, I think it was amazing. She did a good job. So we definitely going to be talking about who's going to get at a million first. Anytime I do that, the road to a million. I know last time I did who would get to 100,000K first, I got dragged. Oh, Wiley will never get to 100K first. Like, come on now. I just did it in commentary, just in commentary, but I got dragged when I did it. Okay. Mm. But Tasha will be at her million by the beginning first quarter of 2022. She will be at her million in the first quarter of 2022. She will be at her million in the first quarter of 2022. Ah, so I thought it was amazing that she dressed up like Boosie. Now, some people was like, oh my gosh, why she dressed up like Boosie? Is that making fun? And I was amazing. I'm like, what is Boosie gonna say? Let me see. Did Boosie say something? I did. Now we doing our on the road to 50K. Okay, and wish we'll be in the 50K in the third quarter of 2022. All right, that's the goal. People was like, I'm trying to see the Boosie poster. Give me a second. The Boosie K. Let me see. Did Boosie post it? Let me see. Did Boosie post it? Let me go to his because I think his page is down. But I went on his Twitter. No, he ain't posted on his Twitter. He ain't posting on his Twitter. Let me see. Hold up. Let me go to Tasha K. Let me see that he posted. Tasha K is the real Boosie tonight. They talking about it on Twitter. They talking about it on Twitter. But he haven't posted. Why are you not focusing on the person that loaded? Okay. Oh, she okay. All right. I see what you talk about. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, Boosie Instagram is not his Instagram is private. Okay, that's why I can't find it. All right, because I see everything else, but I can't find it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now her second Halloween costume changed. Derek Jackson White. No, she did dress like Derek Jackson wife. She tried it. That is Derek Jackson wife. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Tasha. Okay, sis. But that's just another black woman. Derek Jackson wife is very weak. You know what I'm saying? She very weak woman, and she allow herself to be with a no good trifling man. And we could definitely break that down another time. And he cheated on her and treated her, you know what I'm saying? He's a no good trifling man, and that's the one she wanted and stuff like that. But yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Uh-huh. Mm. Yeah, she definitely can take a joke, honestly. Like Tasha K, because they talk about this woman a lot. They drag this woman a lot. Okay. It's on her, it's on her story. Let me see. Hold on. Child, let me check this out. Okay, hold up. Where is it at? Let me go to her page. Oh, wow, with Tasha K. She's so funny. Yeah, she definitely did that. Oh man. Oh man. She had to. I'm still looking at her as Boosie. Man, they oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did that. Oh, that was so funny. But she kind of destroyed that house. She really did. Oh my god, that was funny. Man, that was funny. Oh my gosh, I'm having a Halloween party. That's a cute. She's having a Halloween party. That's a cute idea. Yes. Anybody have their costume? Listen, I'm dressing up as a nurse. Okay. Okay. But I'm really not a fan of Halloween. I've never been a fan of Halloween. I think the last time of Halloween I was a kid and I was out there in the hood. You know, I think a lady accidentally gave me bullets instead of candy, because she was like a gangbanger. So I really wasn't a person that really was into Halloween. I think only one time we tried to go trick or treat in the hood, and it was Hollow mistake. We was getting dope and all type of stuff in our bag, needles and all type of stuff. It was a mess. So we just did that one particular time, for that, But if I was a kid, I would love to like be in an area that I'm at now, or be in a predominantly white area with the kids, or predominantly performing black area, high main area, where they give Halloween candy and stuff like that. Because I know I have my candy and stuff. So just in case if I got any people that's coming to do trick or treating, I got plenty candy for them as well. We had a party tonight, Black Panther party. Me and my husband did. Angela Davis and Fred Hampton kids just did the party. Oh, that's amazing. Oh man. Oh, do people still in Chicago? Okay, 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 okay. Thank you for the eggs. Man, when I tell you on one particular Halloween, those people they threw a lot of rotten eggs at us at our house, and we would throw rotten eggs. We would just keep the eggs out for a while and just throw eggs and stuff. And then it upgraded where me and my church buddies, we were all outside at one of the sisters' house, and they had pulled out of the car a gun, a paintball gun. They were shooting me with paintball gun, and stuff like that. I thought it was real shots, and it stung. It was like painful. So they did all that ratchet stuff in Chicago, and I knew on Halloween that I stayed at home. I did not go out to work. I didn't ride the trains because people would get on the trains and they would throw eggs and they would throw paintballs. They would do all type of stuff. Yeah. So I knew on that particular day, do not leave the house. We didn't answer it, and they would throw eggs at my grandmother's house and everything. And so it was a mess. It was a mess, y'all. I would never ever, and that was back in the day. I don't know. Now they're upgraded from now, and they got Uzis and 357s and all and Glocks and all type of stuff. So it's just amazing. Okay, I'm just definitely not having that. The people shooting trick or treat, they have it. People too stressed these days. Yeah. Yeah, paintball guns definitely hurt, and they was definitely shooting people. Thank God it was a paintball gun, and not a real, what I'm saying, not a real gun. I put fake spiders in my coworker's office. Yeah, so I'm not like that. Like I'm not a Halloween person. Never really celebrated Halloween. Never. Okay. No, that was a New Year's Eve party. Never. The holidays that I like is Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree is really to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Okay, I like that, and I like Thanksgiving. Okay, I like Thanksgiving. So those are the holidays that I am a fan of. Okay, I'm a fan of that, but I'm not a fan of I never was a fan of Halloween, never ever, and we never even celebrated Halloween. Did we ever celebrate? I told you one time we went to all that. So, yeah, 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 yeah. But Christmas definitely is something some of the dudes need to be men for Halloween for change. Yes, yes. Okay, and I love the food. Now, for Thanksgiving, I got to get my turkey. I got to get my ham, and I want to cook for Thanksgiving. I don't know how to make dressing. I really want to go home for Thanksgiving. That is like I want to have a fried turkey, want some macaroni and cheese, everything. I am a fan of Thanksgiving. That's one of my holidays. And yeah, and Christmas. Those two holidays are my favorite holidays ever. Christmas and Thanksgiving. Both of those holidays is definitely my favorite. I don't know, you can't air fry your turkey. I wish I could, but the turkeys are so big. Yeah, all my family's in Thanksgiving. They're at home. So, I would love to go back home for Thanksgiving, but of course unfortunately I'm working. Yeah. I'm smoking my turkey. I may make jerk turkey. Oh, you make jerk turkey. Go home for Christmas if you can. Try to make it work. I'm sure you miss your family cooking. Yes, and I'm definitely gonna try to go for Christmas, and that's when it's snowing, child. I don't want to get stranded in Chicago. But I love Christmas. Deep fried in peanut oil. Woo! Oh, really? Okay, hold up. Steak, Cornish hen in there. Yeah, okay, Cornish hen. Yeah, I might make me some rice, some Cornish hen, some string beans, collard greens. I may make that for that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They said I don't want no dry turkey. I like my turkey moist and seasoned well. Okay, I just realized you got work clothes on. Listen, no, I'm a nurse. 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 Oh man, every time I get to the nursing station, I always be like, "Oh man, I wish I was a nurse," but I don't feel like going to school for that. Honestly, I do not feel like going to school to be no nurse. Honestly, I definitely don't. Okay. But I am a nurse for Halloween. I'm a nurse. Okay. All right. Oh man. I'm just ready. So happy Halloween. Y'all be safe out there. It's the nervous laugh for me. My turkey be juicy. I smoke it on the rotisserie on my oh, you just gonna tell me that day? Is I'm invited to come there? Nurse profession need more men. Yes, nurse profession definitely need more men, and I could do it if I want to, but I'm just not. I don't want to feel like going back to school to be no nurse. Honestly, I don't. I should, you know what I'm saying, and go to school to be a nurse and I go not to be an RN, I'll be like an LVN and make some good money. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I come over. Okay, I might take a drive and come to your city. I might take a drive to come to your city if I'm off. If I'm off, I might take a drive and come to your city. I may take a little bit drive, come to Adria to eat some of your turkey. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And if I want it to be real good and moist and really good, so I could just eat some of your turkey. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely come there and eat your turkey. Yeah, most definitely. I don't want the turkey to be dry. Yeah, be everything like that. Yeah. No, it's called. I know in Chicago, in different cities, it's LPN, and in Texas they call it LVN. Okay, all right, hold up. Okay, they, LPN or LVN is depending upon what state you in. They call it that. Okay, sus. All right. Okay. It's, oh no. Okay, let's see if we can open up the fall lines. Give me a second. Let me open up the phone lines. Go for providing it's easier. You don't have to be in school for long. Okay. I thought about going to be a med tech. Okay. To be a med tech. All right. Definitely I thought about doing and being a med tech. I thought about going back to school to pass out medication and all that. I thought about doing that. So I'm gonna just keep it on the love. Okay. All right. So we open up the phone lines. Listen. All right. If anybody want to call in, all right. We open up the phone lines. Flame, if you want to call in, call in. Okay, hold on. And then we're done. Because I got to get ready for tomorrow. I got a special guest coming on. And now I put the live out. And then I got to, we doing Two Man and Lady, I think tomorrow. I think, it's today now, later on today. And then we got to do our movie night for my members. Yeah, definitely got to do my movie night, my members. So I think immediately following my movie night with the members, we'll be going live on Conscious and with Katie Talk. That will be tomorrow. Well, today. I keep saying tomorrow because it's Sunday now. Hold on. Right. All right. So we open up the lines if you want to call in and speak on it. Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. Oh no, I don't want that. Why I keep putting that? All right. All right. The number is 646-716-8447. Kay was at a hotel. Oh, wow. Oh, she must was out with her kids today because it is Halloween. Give me a second. I'm going to post it on here. All right. The number is 646-716-8447.
Start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 20 seconds. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right. 5840, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Okay, I can see that you're being consistent. We're loving this. You've been working nonstop. That's the way to go. Keep up the good work. I was actually in TK Live when she shouted out the neighborhood talk. So I didn't know that he got it from you. That's a great thing. You see, don't be afraid to post stuff. And producers, if you see something, send it to Wiley. Let Wiley be the first one to post things.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, that was a big thing. So I wish more people come onto your platform, get more subscribers. And I'm so happy that Kyle did that. That showed love. Because some people won't even post and some people won't even at you.
Okay.
Not you per se, but just at. So that's really, really good for you. And Tasha K did that.
Yes, she did. That costume was definitely lit. It was fun. I saw it in there. I said, that's just great. I had a good time watching her live. It was very entertaining. I caught some of it, and of course, I'm gonna watch the full once I'm done with this. Because once I'm cooking and stuff, my chicken, I'm gonna definitely catch the full live. But what I saw towards the end, it was really entertaining. Like she really nailed the Boosie character.
She definitely will, and I believe. Do you think he's gonna drag her tomorrow?
No.
What's your think?
I don't. It will be surprising if you do it. Honestly, it would surprise me. Like I don't, now if Lil Nas X would have dressed up like, would have dressed up like Boosie, that he would have responded in real time.
Okay, but I also want to be a little shady. So there are 3 top bloggers, correct? So isn't it the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talking? Is it on site as well? On site, you're slacking. Why TK is not on your blog?
Because Riley don't see it for Tasha K, and Riley doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
And Malago Grams doesn't see it for Tasha K.
These are top people. Like it doesn't matter. Post work is work.
They should, but they're not going to do it. Malago Grams not going to do it because she's mad because Tasha K said her husband worked at Target, and ever since that she dragged her husband working at Target or Walmart, she had just not been posting Tasha K. So I don't see Ra posting Tasha because she's mad that Tasha got a better relationship with Nicki Minaj. So I don't know. Maybe I can text Malaga on the text number and call her, but I don't see her doing it because ever since that Tasha K said that Malaga Graham's husband worked at Walmart, she have just not been posting her. She been throwing shade.
But I'm just saying, like, they're bloggers, like, to do your work, even if you don't like the person, correct? Put it up. And
yeah, and it's not even no problem. Like, you know, if her husband work at Walmart getting boxes and working as a cashier, it's nothing wrong with that. Malaga Graham should be honored. Like, your man is out here working real hard, putting on his Walmart outfit and breaking out.
A working man.
A working man is, you know what I'm saying? It is a working man. But ever since that Tasha K doxed her husband, she have been extremely upset at Tasha K.
Wow, but
I
just calling to be a little messy, but it just shows that, I don't know. To me, it seems like a hater, because if it's stuff that's trending, post it.
Yes, it should. But we interviewed Roland Ray, and the blogs didn't post it. So it is, you know, it is what it is. They sometimes they get a little shady, and that's okay. That's how you create your own outlet, so you don't have to be worried about them posting you and have your own page and build up your own audience. Because if you expect other people to co-sign you, when they get in those positions of power, they pick their favorites, and they don't, you know what I mean? And that's just how that go.
And it's so sad because they're not going to make it in life.
That's
by
true.
Doing that.
Facts. Absolutely.
I just call it to be a little messy.
I agree. Thank you so very much. No, honestly, thank you so very much for calling in and giving your opinion. Thank you.
All
right. Okay. The number is 646-716-8447. Next caller. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello, Wiley.
Hi.
Okay, I want to comment about Jada Pinkett. You said that, you know, it's disrespectful for her to be lusting over her dead lover. And it's not disrespectful. Sometimes it's hard to get over a first love. Even when you have been married for 20 years, there is still a part of that person inside you. And the fact that they died a tragic death makes it even worse, you know, to get over. Jada Pinkett Smith does not need criticism right now. She needs prayer, because something is really wrong with her still, you know, lusting over her dead lover after having a husband and her kids. So there's something that Will Smith is not doing that the dead lover, you know, still has that, you know, attachment there. There's something in that marriage is disconnected. And just because she, you know, write her dead lover a poem, sometimes we write and read, you know, to get over things. It's like therapy. It might be, I'm pretty sure at some point that was therapy in their marriage, her, you know, confessing her love to her dead lover. So it's no need to bash this woman. Don't wish divorce on her. Put prayers on her, because when people die, it's very, very sad. And we always gonna have that emotional connection, you know, to people. I think Will Smith should support her. You know, maybe something happened where she is still reminiscing over this dead man and had to go over to this young boy. They have, I think, Tupac and August have something in common that Will Smith don't. And I think in their marriage, they need to figure that out. And maybe, you know, they can still have happy years. But there's nothing wrong with lusting over your dead lover and, you know, things like that. Sometimes, it's therapy.
Can I say?
I think it's therapy.
Okay, can I say this?
Yeah.
He's been dead over 25, almost 25 years. It's time to get over that and move on with your life. It is disrespectful. I listen to you, sis. It is disrespectful for her to dishonor Will Smith because he's the man. That's her husband. Your lover is dead. He's maggot food. So she should respect. She should respect Will Smith because he's bringing in the paper. He's bringing in the love. Tupac is gone, and I personally believe if he had a white woman, she would not be grieving over her lost loved ones. You know, white people get over people
No,
quick,
no.
and that's what
Wiley, you
that's
have
what I personally believe. Honestly, I believe that. But go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Will Smith might be her flesh husband, but I think Tupac is her spiritual husband.
Well,
You cannot divorce your spiritual husband, Wiley. Your spiritual
well,
husband
she
is always
need
going
to.
to be
Well, Will need to kick out her crackhead mama and kick out Jada then, and move on with the life.
it's spiritual.
It doesn't
Spiritual,
matter
Wiley.
about
You
that.
always have
You have to
spiritual
move on.
connection.
If I have a wife and she's still grieving over her first love, I'm gonna dump her. Okay, and get me a good wholesome white woman
Mhm.
that is going to cook for me, and I'm gonna teach her how to season and make me pot roast and stuff like that, and the potatoes and
But
vegetables. And I'm gonna do that because there's nowhere in the world you're gonna disrespect me as your husband, grieving over your love. Get over it and move on with your life. Get over it.
Has a spiritual lover too. The Will Smith has a spiritual lover too. So why can't she have her spiritual husband? Will Smith has a spiritual wife.
Okay, who is
So
this?
you can have a spiritual wife, huh?
Who is his spirit? Who is his
Who is
spirit? Who is Will Smith's spiritual wife?
I think Will Smith's spiritual wife is Holly Berry. Okay, I know Holly Berry is not dead, but that is still his spiritual wife. You don't have to be dead to have a spiritual connection. Will Smith said, I think I read something allegedly that Will Smith said that he wanted to date Holly Berry. And I really do think sometimes he wished that Holly Berry was the flesh wife and not the spiritual wife. Holly Berry allegedly is Will Smith's spiritual wife.
I
So,
personally believe that if you are with a woman that not cheated, but moved on with somebody younger, you should take that and say, you know what, go ahead and you leave, let's divorce. Why stick with somebody that y'all not compatible in the bedroom? And if you're not compatible in the bedroom, he's not trying to make sure you come multiple times, or he have not made you, because I think Will have not made Jada come in a long time. And I think he's tired of her, you know, especially if you've been married, for that long, honestly. And I think, like, if you're not at that level where you are compatible with your mate, then move on. That's what I would do.
Only your spiritual mate can make you, satisfied in bed, honestly. That is just her physical husband, Will Smith. He is not her spiritual. That's why she goes to other men for sexual encounters, because her spiritual husband is dead. So she would never really have a, satisfying sexual experience unless she divorced her spiritual husband and get another one. So, yeah, Wiley,
but that's what you believe. That's what you believe. Are you in a relationship, caller? Are you in a relationship, or are you single?
I do have a spiritual partner, not dead, but spiritual.
Who is your spiritual partner?
I'm not going to name them on public platform, but it's a connection. It's only that connection that he can give. Even if I do have a boyfriend or a husband, they have to know that I have a spiritual partner. I will let them know.
Okay, but who is your spiritual partner? Is he a Republican or a Democrat?
Well, Wiley, that does not matter.
I just asked you a question. Who is your spiritual partner?
I will say they have the same views as me. We spiritually entwined. We see each other,
Okay.
We're connected like that.
Okay, honestly, where are you from, sis? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
You from what?
Florida.
You from Florida. Is this somebody, your spiritual partner? Is this somebody that is famous and well known, your spiritual partner?
Yeah, yes. I am a image consultant. So yes, they're in that department. I do work with famous people. I think I told you this before. I do
well, I'm glad
work with
who do you work with? Because you told me that you were image consultant. You told me that you work with famous people.
Well, Wiley, know we cannot name our clients.
Okay, but can you tell some of your clients to come on the Wiley Show? Because you call me every time. You know I'm a good guy.
Well, yeah, because and I'm trying to get them to send you a book. Put this on your Amazon list. the Candace Owens Blackout book. I'm going to send you that for your birthday.
I got her
was
book,
thinking
Candace
for your-
Owens' book, the Blackout or something, the Black something. I have that book. I'm reading
Yeah.
it right now. I'm actually reading right now.
Okay. Well,
And I actually,
okay, well,
let me say this, and I actually like Candace Owens. I have nothing against her. I would like to sleep.
Mhm.
I mean, I would like to interview her.
Yeah. Well, I will see if I can get her on Twitter to contact you. But Candace Owens, she's a nice woman. You definitely should have an interview with her on your show. And you got the book because I was going to send you the book.
Oh no, I have the book because I was
Mm-hmm.
very interested in talking to Candace Owens and having a conversation with us. Definitely, I would definitely love that. But I want to say this, sis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're single right now, but you have a spiritual partner. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I have a spiritual partner. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I have a physical partner. I have a physical partner, a spiritual partner, and I got physical friends. So, you know, you use those people for different things. And that's what I'm saying. Jada is using those people for different things.
Okay.
That's why people should not criticize people.
I'm kind of glad that you brought up Candace on. So if you could let her know, tell her that I would love for her to come on the Wiley Show. Tell her I would let her talk, just like I let you talk. And how did you find out about the Wiley Show? I'm curious. How did you find out about her show?
Because you know, I am one day you was talking about Nicki Minaj's husband, and it made me very angry because I think Nicki Minaj, remember when I said that Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, and they was basically showing soft porn on the Grammys, and that made me very upset. And that's when I started, you know, getting more active in social media because I said always that I should be able to watch that with my kids. And I couldn't watch the Grammys with my kids. I had to send them in the room when that performance came on. So, you know, women like Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion were getting praised and Nicki Minaj was getting beat down. And I was just sitting here looking like, this woman is at home with a husband and child. Why are we disrespecting her and praising these prostitutes?
Do all your kids have the same father, or do they have multiple fathers?
Yes, they have the same father. They have because Wiley, we do not believe in kids out of wedlock.
So you were married when you had your kids?
Yes. Yeah. I was married when I had my kids.
Okay.
And my husband is still around, but you know, like I said, sometimes I have to send him away to deal with my spiritual partner. So I mean, it is what it is.
Wait a minute. See, this is why I don't deal with you black women. You have to literally not deal with your husband to deal with your spiritual partner? What?
Well, Wiley,
what?
That's why Will Smith felt disrespected because Jada, she was still dealing with her spiritual
I've
partner.
never heard that before. So you have a whole husband. And you are cheating with the spirit. You push him away so you can deal with your spiritual partner? Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's how Wiley. That's why I have a healthy marriage. That's why Jada has to send her husband away when she's dealing with her.
Well, your husband must be really weak because if he was a real man, he will put you in order. He will. Your husband must be really weak because he will definitely put you in order. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to honor a husband. You are the helpmeet, and there's no way in the world that you should push your husband, the head of the household, to the side so you can go on and screw your spiritual partner.
Wiley, this man, he takes care of his household. He takes care of his business. He's very successful. His kids are great. That's why. And the marriage is fine. We have no issues with spiritual partners. So, like I said, maybe that's what Jada needs to do so Will can feel respected as a man, because if she's talking about it and you have not consulted with your physical husband, then how do you expect him to understand your relationship between you and your spiritual partner? It just don't make sense. It just makes no sense, Wiley.
I hear you, but there's no way in the world that I have a wife that I'm taking care of her, a black woman, and she have a spiritual partner. You know what I would do to that wife? I will divorce her, and I would get a white woman that will sit
No.
and respect me and
Do you
cater
know
to
how
my
many white women
needs.
spiritual partners? White women have.
Well, I
spiritual
won't be with those type of
partners,
white women.
too.
The white women that I dealt with have treated me with the most ultimate respect. It was one particular white woman. I'm just gonna call her Karen. Karen treated me, I mean, with so much respect. She treated me like a king, and I just slept in her bosom.
Well,
And I'm
Wiley,
like,
Bridget can treat you
wow,
like.
that was
Bridget
just amazing.
Bridget can
Didn't
treat.
give me any mouth,
Bridget can.
no masculine energy, very feminine, very in her place, and did not say, I paid it, It was no neck rolling, just
Y'all
treating me
want
like a
women
king.
to be submissive, but Wiley, you want women are not twins, okay? That's the thing. You want a woman to jump when you say jump. You want her to say how high. With spiritual women, we don't do that. We take care of our husbands, but you have to understand when we say jump, sometimes you have to say how high too. It is a partnership. It is a partnership.
Well,
So,
I like,
you know,
again, a lot of masculine women like yourself think that women don't supposed to be submissive. God created you all to be submissive.
No, Wiley, no.
Excuse me?
God created us to be partners, to be helpful.
But
to
you
each
are,
other.
but
You
women
can
are
be
supposed to be submissive to the husband. You don't agree with that?
but it can be vice versa too. I do agree in certain circumstances, yes, but it has to be
In
two-way
all
street.
circumstances, the woman supposed to be submissive. Just like I forgot
No,
off work,
Wiley.
my wife have to have the food cooked, the clothes washed, the house clean, and
She's not your maid.
and
Your wife
and,
is not
and
your
no, she's supposed to be submissive. I'm bringing on the bacon, and she's supposed to be being very submissive, not with the attitude, not with the mouth, because me as a man, I have a lot of things, stressors that I'm dealing with. I don't need to be hearing her with that mouth and complaining. All right.
Your wife is not your maid. You might want to get a maid instead of a wife. Your wife is not the housekeeper. Your wife is not the housekeeper. Don't treat her like a housekeeper, and you will keep her. Okay. And
No,
get
I
your
don't.
spiritual partner too.
Well, see,
Think
that's
about
that's
getting a
that's the
spiritual
thing. When I
partner.
dealt with my girlfriend, she was a white woman, and her name was Karen. No back, so she had the house clean, and food, beautiful food. It was amazing. She wasn't ratchet. She did not wear a bonnet. You know what I'm saying? She was really about uplifting and catering to her man. She went out there twerking with bonnets and wearing all fake eyelashes and wearing all heavy makeup. Just a natural woman, classy.
Stop being
classy
to black women. Stop being disrespectful to black women. Because you're describing all the traits of black women and you're being disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just giving my opinion of my experience. You have never been with a man, because if you'd have been with a man by me, it's nowhere in the world you'll be talking to me like that. If you was with me, I will have you in check.
Wiley,
yes.
Listen, don't disrespect women, okay?
I don't disrespect women. Every woman that I've been with, I've treated with the most utmost respect. Period. Every woman that I've been with.
I just heard you sit here and talk about a woman's husband working at Target.
I didn't say nothing about a woman that's working. You cheat on your husband with your spiritual partner. Period.
Why you just sat here and downgrade a woman, and I think I heard her name before. She's a blogger too, but it's nothing wrong. Maybe her spiritual partner is a CEO, and her physical partner works at Target. We don't know these things in people marriage. That's why we should not speak on it. There's nothing wrong with your physical partner working at McDonald's. If your spiritual partner is a CEO, it balances each other out, and the family is happy. Everybody is happy, so there's no problem with that.
All right. Let's see. I think we got Day. Day, you there? Hello?
Hold on.
Hello?
Can you hear
okay.
me?
I can hear you. Yes, go ahead.
What you say about black women?
What I said was the black women that look at that energy. Look at that energy that came in. What you said about black women, but what I said about black women, sometimes they have a lot of masculine energy.
Though?
I'm not stuttering. I just said sometimes black women have a lot of masculine energy. Is that wrong to say?
Oh,
masculine energy.
So when I asked you a question just now, that's masculine energy.
It can come off as masculine. You supposed to be
How?
like this. Excuse me, sir. So what do you mean? Everything
Are you
okay? You supposed to talk to me like that. Not like, so what you said about women? That's that
wait a
masculine
minute?
energy.
So you
That's that.
trying to say, wait, so I'm supposed to be scared of you?
No, not scared. You supposed to like, hey, babe.
No, no,
So
no.
what about women? Hi. Give me
Who
feminine
the fuck
energy.
talks like that? I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cuss. But who talks like that? Wiley.
The Karen that I went to every time, like I call her, she was like, Wiley, what do you
You ain't
want?
got
What do you want? What do you want for lunch? Bring me lunch, no back talk, just show me respect. I'm like, man, this is amazing. I
I
would
bet
bring
you
her on
I
camera.
bet you
I would bring
no.
Karen on camera, but y'all would drag her, and it's too much masculine energy. So it's nowhere in the world I would bring her on camera because y'all would drag her. I just not gonna allow her to come on camera. Y'all would definitely drag her.
Wait a minute, so you saying black women are masculine and white women are feminine? Is that what you're saying?
They have a lot of feminine energy. Man, they have a lot of feminine energy. Like when y'all question stuff, y'all get angry and mad. The white women, they just
So you saying that we're not supposed to have a mind?
y'all should have a mind. Yeah, y'all have a mind. Y'all definitely have a mind, and there's nothing against y'all mind. Absolutely. But the Karen that
What's
I
the
went
problem?
to, you don't believe that your experience. Have you ever been with a white guy?
No,
You have been with a white guy. Have you? Okay, you've been with a
no.
black guy. I'm the type of man. I bring home the bacon. I bring home the bread. Do you believe
Okay.
in your position as a wife that you supposed to be the helper of the husband, or do you believe the woman is ahead of the man? What do you believe?
But Wiley, I'm do accounting. I bring it home the bacon too.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, your position is to obey the husband. You do know that, right?
I ain't gonna obey nothing but God. What are you talking about?
See, that's what I said. That's the energy. If I was talking to Karen was like, "What do you need, baby? I got you." That's what Karen would have said.
I don't
But
understand.
black,
Like, why you act like you don't want to work
listen, y'all are already in y'all
Wait
feelings.
a minute.
I'm
What?
just
Are
going.
you okay? Wait, what Armor Brown said?
Oh
He come
no!
sick with you.
Oh man, I just gave y'all opinion. I don't know. All right, I'm just having a conversation with you
No,
all.
I just wanted to reiterate what you said because I'm like, what are you saying about black women? Because I'm about to take up black women now. Come on now,
I
you
love,
can't be doing that.
one thing I do. I love black women. I love the culture, the style, the smell, the build of a black woman. But in my experience, in my humble opinion, I feel like some black women just have so much masculine energy. Maybe because they went to school, they got an education. The black woman back in the 60s did not have all that masculine energy. They was really being a wife at home, taking care of the kids, vacuuming the floor, washing the dishes, being really making sure
But
the
Wiley, hold on,
house
Wiley,
was
though,
good and
like,
the
cause
man
when
went to work.
I go to work and I come home and I still clean up and I cook. So what are you talking about?
I understand that, but we need more women like that. But the women these days, they don't want to think that their position is not at home,
I
keeping
think
up.
women should do what they want to do. They
They-
paying their
that's
own
what they
bills.
don't think. I understand that. I understand that. But maybe you get a good man, a good strong black man that really have a standard of being the head of the household. That feminine
Wiley,
energy will come out. It will not. You will
Wiley,
not
you just
have
want
that.
somebody that you can tell what to do. Just be
I
honest.
don't
Just say it.
necessarily
Just say that.
believe that I want someone
Yes,
to tell
you
them what
do.
to do, but I would
Look what
say
you just said.
I would want her to obey me. And
See?
speaking
What
of,
you
to
talking
make,
about obey?
I mean, that's what you'd have never
That's a
heard
man
nobody
who
to
said you got
love,
to
to
obey
cherish,
me.
to
I would
obey. You
slap
never
a
heard that.
man who said that to me.
Ah! See? See, Karen would have never ever did that.
I don't give a dang what Karen would
You
do.
never
I'm gonna
heard a
slap
black.
her and talk about
You
old
never
baby.
heard.
Are you kidding me?
So you never heard the term obey. So this is just new to you. You
No,
never
I
heard.
have not. No. My boss that pay me don't even say old baby. What are you talking about?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't say it anymore because a lot of men want to say it, but they
What you
can't
mean
say it
say it
because
anymore?
they're gonna get dragged by black women, and it's understandable. It's understandable of how you feel.
Why?
That's you understandable. You understandable. But hey, but anything else you want to say?
Tasha said, "You describing a maid? Yes, you are. You're describing a maid.
I'm
Like, I
not
don't
describing
understand.
a maid. A
Yes,
maid is
you
someone you
are. You're
hire
describing a maid.
for service. I'm not describing a maid. See, that's the
That's
thing.
who you need as
Typical
your
black
girlfriend. A maid.
women today feel like just because you're being a keeper at home, you're describing a maid. No, I'm describing a wife being a partner with her husband and making sure the
How she a
palace
partner
is,
but
is
you telling her
clean.
what to do?
But that's my job as a husband to tell the wife what to do. That's a fact.
No,
That is a fact.
Wiley.
The husband tell the wife what to do. That's a fact. And
Wiley,
she
you
gives
gotta stop because
discretion.
we ain't trying to get you out of no domestic violence situations. A woman beat you up because you trying to tell her
Our
what to
woman
do.
would
Stop it.
I would understand that when she would try to beat me up or something like that. Because I'm just saying that's the position of the man. I've always thought that. Now I could be wrong. If a
Mouth
man
open wants to link. Oh, you
I
said
could,
it. Okay.
I could be wrong if some women don't like to hear this. I understand it because you have to cook and be the provider of the
Wiley,
home.
you're
If
describing a
you did not
relationship though.
experience that life of working and building up your own career, you will understand. Now, some women out here that understand where I come from. They obey their husband. They have that feminine
Woo!
energy, right? And they uplift and provide and be a great partner to their husband. Some women out here don't see themselves in a good relationship because they have too much masculine energy. And that's how
Tell me how black women got masculine energy and white women don't. Like,
well,
what is the
I
comparison?
personally, I've talked to a lot of Beckys and a lot of Karens. I didn't really get that typically from them, the energy, masculine energy. I get a lot of feminine energy, and they treat black men with dignity and respect. And
but y'all got a problem with us marching for y'all when y'all get shot by the police.
See, that's the thing. A typical masculine woman will say, "We're not gonna march." Yada. That's what you always say.
How many white women compared to us is marching for y'all?
But when we, as a black man, marching to work to provide for our family, Karen is there with the food cook. No back talk. The apple pie is in the oven. Dessert. You know, when the last time you
don't eat apple pie. You say the only pie you eat is sweet potato pie. Now you want apple pie.
When the last time you baked the pie for your husband?
You said
when the last time you rubbed your husband's feet? I'm just saying. Okay, all right. Oh gosh. Okay. Hey, mouth open.
Why would I rub my egg?
But I'm just saying, when was the last time you scrubbed your husband's back? I'm just saying. Mouth open is here. Mouth open.
I have one.
Oh, you don't have one. I understand. But I'm gonna teach you how to get a good man. I'm gonna teach you. Mouth open.
Greetings, my love.
Oh God.
How are you?
Hey, doing wonderful.
Hey, Day. How are you doing, Queen?
I'm good. How you doing, sis?
Girl. Let's talk about something else.
Go ahead.
Wiley.
Yes.
Why the fuck are you trolling?
I just give my opinion. Maybe my ideas could.
Stop telling lies. You know you're trolling. Cut it out. But honestly, I need all the laughs. You know what I am dealing with right now? I need all the laughs. So I am just dying laughing here. But why the hell are you trolling?
Listen, is
Definitely
literally
trolling.
texting my Karen girl. Like she is literally in the.
Why do you have no girlfriend named Karen? Stop lying.
She's literally telling the truth right now. I would definitely bring her on, but I don't
You,
want her to get dragged.
Wiley, you have no white girlfriend named Karen. Since when you like raw meat? You don't like raw meat.
Listen, she can make an amazing pumpkin pie.
Oh, please, she'll
and,
make you shit.
and she makes she makes it an amazing casserole.
What
Uh,
is casserole?
uh, uh,
Why they don't
Hold on.
eat casseroles? What are you
and
talking
she
about?
make an amazing lasagna. I had some of that. I think
Yeah. Did she make you potato? What's it called? Did she make you a potato salad with raisins in it too?
listen, I eat all her raisins because she treats me and she massages
And,
me and everything. She
chicken
don't wear
salad with
bonnets.
cranberries.
Okay.
Then why is Wiley trolling?
I'm just having a conversation. But what do you think a woman's
that trigger
place
her.
in the relationship? Do the women supposed to tell the man what to do, or do the man supposed to tell the woman what to do? What is the roles of the relationship? Is the
They're
man
supposed to respect each other. They're
okay?
supposed to respect each other and communicate with each other. It should be 50-50.
Absolutely, and I think that if you are single, if you're a woman in a relationship, you're married, you're supposed to make sure the food is cooked, clothes are washed, the carpet is shampooed.
You're not supposed to, but you do those things. But you're not supposed to. Why the hell you can't cook sometimes? Your handbrake?
If I work and bringing home the bacon, eggs, and
And
potatoes,
if I'm working too, hello, we got to work it out. It's 50-50. You do something, I do something.
well, I don't necessarily believe typical black women say 50-50. It should be the women do 90% and the man should do 10% of the household chores, honestly.
So you must just sit and scratch and smell your balls.
Yes, and she definitely do the work, the
Okay.
housework, but I go out and I do the
Why?
work
I work
outside.
40 hours a week just like you do. Come on
I
now.
understand that, but when you get off, you got to make sure that you have the chicken fry and the rice and the broccoli on the stove, and also make sure you have dessert. Typically, a lot of black women don't like making dessert for their husband, and they wonder why we go to Karen, because Karen going to make sure we have a full course meal. And that's, I just want to say shout out to my girlfriend.
Let me tell you something.
Why do you know?
Right?
You know the goddamn dessert.
You telling lies. Not even you telling lies, Wiley. I used to be a nanny and I used to work with white families. And I have seen, honestly, in most of those white households, the woman is in charge, the man is putting on the apron, cooking the dinner, cleaning the house, and he still have his job too. So don't get it twisted. So what you talking is just mess. You just trolling, but I'm enjoying it. Keep going.
See, that's why a lot of white women, because they hang around a lot of black women, they pick on that masculine energy. They do.
I'm done with you. I am done with you.
They pick on that masculine energy, and now because they get the black woman as their nannies, and they have these conversations, they're drinking all this beer and wine, they pick up that energy. I'm telling you.
Oh my.
I'm glad that Karen is not. She don't have that masculine energy. She literally caters to me. Like right now, she's saying, "What do you want for dinner tomorrow?" And
Lies. Show us the screen then. Show us the screen if you're telling the truth. But Karen, goddamn Karen.
Oh,
Bye,
no,
Wiley.
no,
Love
and
you.
the
Bye,
girl needs to
Dave.
come up here.
Hi, Amin. Who else? Deborah, Bright Star. I don't know who else is in the chat because I'm not in the chat. But bye, Wiley.
Oh,
I'm leaving. I'm gonna listen to you and laugh.
Okay, see, Derek
Right
Jackson's
behind you
wife
is
is the wife that I want. She's
Almond Brown and
humble,
Leo the Lioness Queen. Come up here.
she's submissive, and I just didn't like that she had on a bonnet. But other than that, she's very humble, very spiritual. She caters towards her man. She's right there sitting beside her man. That's the type of woman or wife that I want. You know, someone like that, not too much back talk, you know, very calm, not angry, you know, very calm. And these are just my opinion of what I feel about it. I know some people are upset and angry at my commentary, but I'm just having my opinion of how I feel of what a role of a wife. Okay. Okay, honestly, that's how I feel. All right. Okay. Anybody else want to speak to me? Shout out to Mouth Open. Shout out to Day for coming on. Shout out to Day. Shout out to Day. Hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, Karen. Oh, it's okay. You want to come on the live? No, I don't want you to come on the live because they're gonna try to like talk to you and drag you and stuff like that. But I definitely will call you back tonight. Yeah, yeah. Like last time, you didn't even massage my back right. Yeah, so make sure you do a good job. Yeah. So I'm gonna get up like really, really early. So I would like my breakfast cooked. Yeah, last time it was a little cold. I want it like really, really hot. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up around like 5:36. So I would like bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Yeah, that's what's up. You know I love you. I love you because you do everything I say everything I ask you to do, you do it. I love you. All right. Kisses. Kisses to you. All right. Peace. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Just look at the comments. They're literally dragging my Karen. Like it's just dragging her. They're just dragging her. They're dragging my Karen in the chat. They're like dragging my Karen in the chat. It's okay. It's okay. There's like literally dragging my Karen in the chat. It's a shock. Really, really shocked. I think yes. Okay. That's how you all right. Oh my gosh, man. I am not reading these comments. They're literally dragging in the chat. Thank y'all so very much. Happy Halloween to y'all all. And if you see this if you see this video, first time watching it, make sure you leave us a comment and thumbs up the video. Thank y'all so very much, man. It was definitely good. Ask her to buy your Amazon wish list. Really, Wiley, don't do black women like that. You better have let the mom sisters meet your girlfriend. We go track. Oh, Karen got a football and a multi-color to piece. Why is they dragging? I don't understand that. I just have my opinion. Why is they dragging? Why is they dragging? Oh man. Okay. Also, too, I want to say thank you to Caillou for Neighborhood Talk. In all seriousness, I want to thank Caillou for the Neighborhood Talk because he have showed us love. And anytime I get on the phone with Caillou, I always tell him to show love to YouTubers. And he's my brother, and I love him. Many people say I have a crush on him. I don't. I just love, that's just brother. That's just my brother. I would love to meet him. An amazing business owner, entrepreneur. He have a lot of great energy, vibes. Anytime I'm on a call, he's very calm, cool, collected, everything like that. I also want to give a special shout out to my supporters. I love y'all. Every single Black woman that's in the chat, I love y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are loving. I wish every Black woman in here get in a great relationship with a great man or whomever you want to choose. I do love it. At the end of the day, nobody is like the Black woman. It's just, you understand what I go through. So I want to say shout out to those Black women, in the chat. Y'all are just so amazing of it all. Okay. Definitely. I think every Black woman, and shout out to my mom. I reached out to her and I told her I love her. And I think every man should treat their mom with respect. And I asked my mom, I said, do you want to go to the spa? I want to treat my mom to the spa. I want to treat her with dignity and send her some flowers. Because I'm learning how to be a better man by treating my mother with dignity and respect. So I definitely want to say that. Okay. I really want to say that. So with love, man, I want to treat her with dignity and respect, and I'm learning to be a great son because one day I want to be a good husband and make sure that I'm definitely there for that. Because my birthday coming up November 11th, and I know it's be some people in here showing us love on November 11th and giving us gifts. And shout out to the Black people that gave us gifts out there, as well as all our supporters that gave us gifts. I do love it. I love entertaining y'all. Don't take what I say so serious. It's just commentary jokes. I'm a comedian. And it got y'all to call in. Okay, it triggers y'all, but I still love y'all. Okay, you could be masculine, you could be feminine, whatever you want to be. Okay, because the woman that I'm talking to, she's good. She's good. She want to run for office one day. She want to get into some things, and so I just want to definitely be a great man to her. All right, so we're asking $1 per year if you can. If you can't, I understand. Though. I hope Becky cooked Thanksgiving food without the listen. Why is y'all still? These people are still mad about my carrot. My carrot. Hello. Oh, what's up? Yeah. Oh, you love me? Yeah. Babe. I'm about to get off my live. Yeah. So can you have my water like really really hot? Yeah. Can you put some can you put a little Luther on the iPod? Yeah. A little Luther Vandross. Yeah. Yeah, cause you wear that special outfit I bought you. Yeah. Yeah. Can you wear that outfit? Yeah. The rare one. I love you. You're so amazing. You're beautiful. Yeah. You know, when I first met you at Walmart, I was like, she's the one. You ain't give me no back talk. You had a good spirit about yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you off the line. No, baby, you don't have to call in. I don't want you dragging nobody. I know you love King. I know you love me. I know you love Daddy. I, peace. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. All right. Okay. Why? Why did you? Why say? Why say drag? Drag. Why y'all is really drag? I can't understand that. Thanks for you, Wiley. Oh, thank you, my open. Oh man, can we give you $31? She ain't clean. She ain't. Oh, oh, oh man, they is really dragging her. 9867, caller, you on the air.
Hey, Wally, how you doing? Hey, hey, chat. It's
Hey,
Voice of New York.
How you doing, Voice of New York?
Well, I had to call in because I'm like, I know Wally's not trying to play like with your relationship, Wally. And the fact that you met this person at Walmart is troublesome. Tarjay, yes. Walmart, I don't know.
She was the she was the manager, assistant manager there. And I told her to leave the job, and she did. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted her to be at home, and you know what I'm saying. Eventually, we in a process, of expecting our first child, and I definitely don't want her at Walmart. I want to be a provider for her.
You don't remember? I thought you wanted to date a high value woman. Didn't you mention that in the past?
She's a very high value woman, and she respects me and she honors me and she obey me. And for that, she is a high value woman.
You.
Yes.
Honor you. Wait. What do you mean by obey and honor? This sounds like
typical.
what do you mean by obey and honor?
It's just
Like
that
she's trying to be a doja, like
no,
submissive.
she's very submissive. She don't have that mask like you asking me all these questions. She wouldn't dare ask me all these questions. She wouldn't dare do it.
I mean, look, I could be docile, but I feel like it's supposed to be a conversation between a man and his wife. Like he should leave without him telling her that he's a leader. Like if you gotta tell me or you gotta tell her that you're a leader, then you're not a leader at all. You're supposed to command that attention from her with very subtle words, and then she'll be submissive to you. And even that word is kind of troublesome, right? Like, I mean,
why is that troublesome?
Like,
that's the thing. A lot of black women are so masculine because they're wearing the pants, because they're working 2 or 3 jobs, they're getting all this education and PhD.
Is black women masculine, or is just black men too emasculated and they trying to be like women? Like they want to be courted, they want to be taken care of.
I personally believe that the role of the black woman is to be at home cooking, right, and providing for the husband. Now, I'm the type of man, if my wife want to work, I will support her, but she know that I'm the husband, right? I'm the head of the household. I am the head of her. So if she want to get a business,
can you afford that? Can your income afford your wife staying at home? Like the thing is, men talk these talks, but they're not making over $250K per year. You can't have that type of talk if you're not making at least over $250K a year. Why? Because if your wife gets pregnant, how are you gonna take care of those babies?
Well,
not you gonna be pregnant at home and stressed because you can't you live in paycheck to paycheck. Y'all got it all the way messed up.
Well,
this is not no.
But at the end of the day, my wife, and if I were to have,
and let's talk about statistics. Average income of black men is about $45,000-$50,000. And how much time black women are exceeding them, and when it comes to money, and as a woman and a black woman, you're not even making as much as you can because of like gender inequality, and we're still pushing more than black men. Like that within itself, that's kind of sad. Wiley, you see the statistics out there, so I mean,
typical.
I would love to be a stay-at-home wife. Okay, when I'm done with school, professional school at that, not like a terminal degree.
Yes, I'd say typical black women. I always try to give statistics, but one thing I can say about my wife Karen.
That is what it's based on. What do you mean typical black woman? What's a typical like? You sound like Tommy Sumner. Is that
what?
His name?
No, absolutely not. What he says a lot. But I would say, the downfall of the woman is when she started making 6 figures. And she lost her identity as being a feminine woman, being the helper in the house.
No,
once she started to do that,
we could be both.
But can you be submissive to a husband? Can you be submissive to your husband? Would you?
A woman if she's at work, she could be a boss at work. When she comes home, she doesn't want to be a boss at home. Who wants to do that? I don't want to be a boss at home. I'm already a boss in my professional work. Why I have to be?
So typically, are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship?
And I want to help my husband.
Are you in a relationship?
You got to be doing stuff while he could be helped.
Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship with a man right now?
No, I'm not in this relationship.
Exactly.
No, I'm not in this relationship.
Exactly.
Right now.
A lot of men not going to date you because you have too much masculine energy.
I am dating, and when I date, I don't even tell people my profession. I use a different word for my profession because once I say what I'm
are you masculine
for,
with it to date, or you're feminine in your date? What pants do you wear? Boots, Timberland boots and pants?
I'm from New York. I'm me.
So you have masculine. So
I don't debate unless I have to debate.
So you have.
I don't allow disrespect.
So you have masculine energy.
No, I don't have masculine energy. And honestly, everyone has both, right? Everyone's a dichotomy, right? We both have masculine and feminine energy, right? I mean, you said you date both men and women. So I'm assuming when you date a woman, you're more masculine. When you date a man, it could change depending on who you want, right?
But what I'm saying is
my attitude change depending on who the person is. Do I go on a date and all rah, rah, rah? No, I don't. Like that's the thing. That's how you know black men don't know black women. Why do you think we're on 24/7? Like, first of all, that's a lot of stress hormones that we're using for no reason. When I'm on dating, like I expect to be courted and just have a casual conversation. I'm a chatty patty. But when I'm dating, I am not a chatty patty because I don't want to overtalk the person there. Because some dudes are shy. They can't, first of all, they can't carry conversation because everyone is so glued to their phone. They don't know what it means to be on three-way. They don't know what it means to press star 82 to find out who called you. Or anything. People have lost their identity that they're dry in person, like a dry paint on the wall. The dates are not creative as much, right? They think, doing amazing things is great. And it's like, bruh, this is not creativity, right? You know what creativity? Why? Let me tell you a date you could take your boo to. Take your boo, and everyone in the chat, take your boo to candlelight dinner in the dark, okay? I went to that event recently. It's pitch black, and you're eating in the dark. 3-course meal. Each meal come with a wine, right? Yeah, tickets are kind of steep, and it's an immersion experience with sensory. So it's like a show, okay? And every time you come with a meal, you got to figure out what you're eating. Would black men think of that? Probably not, depending on who you're talking to. Like, I exposed you to a new life. I'm Aladdin. I exposed you to a whole new world. Okay, but you know why I don't expose a lot? Because you're not going to take another hoe to a date if we don't work out. I'm not going to give you too much. I'll drop the little marbles here and there, but I like to see your creativity because I'm already creative. Okay?
My creativity is number one.
What's the creativity? Don't tell me it's a genuine movie. What's the creativity?
I'm telling you, for me, my girl Karen, we went to a Trump rally, and after we left that, we went out to a nice walk, and we talked about this country, and we had an amazing conversation. And it was sad because I went and told a lot of my sisters that is black. They were angry that I was at a Trump rally with a white woman. And I'm like, well, what's the problem? And we had an amazing time. I learned from my sisters and brothers that was at the Trump rally, and we had an amazing. It was an amazing time. We ate, had amazing food, and we broke bread. It was nice. We had an amazing conversation at the park, and it was really nice.
I'm all for people diversifying your portfolio. Wait, did someone just call me masculine energy? Because I'm saying I'm exploring you to a new world. Listen, I'd rather explore you to something that I like because I don't like New James stuff. Dinner in a movie is so played out. Going to a restaurant is so played out. People say, "Oh, let's go to a restaurant." Instead of going to a restaurant, let's make something together. Instead of you taking me to an ice cream shop, let's go to a place to make ice cream together. It's more immersion experience. And sometimes I gotta tell them and drop dimes to them. As far as you and your little Becky, okay, like it's just like that episode. I don't know if anyone knows how to what's that thing called? Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood, that movie with the Wayans brothers, and it was that black guy who's Hotep, but end up dealing with a white queen. Let me find out why you're like that. But if you're dating someone who's white, especially you, Wally, if you choose to go on to the white feminism side, then I hope and pray you are on her will. Okay, like I feel like if you're a black man and you're dating a white woman, I hope you move up socially up the ladder. I hope you have all your stuff. I hope you have your pension set up. I hope you have your IRA, Roth, or traditional, your 401k, your 403b, your options, your stocks, your crypto, your Bitcoin. You better go ahead and step up to the 1%. If you're not doing that, you still dating a white person. I'm sorry, because she has all the benefits. She's white. So you're going to a 45 rally, I won't be surprised because I can see Trump taking it in the next 2 years, I hope you feel satisfied with that route, Wiley. No shade over here, but if you dating a Becky, if she working assistant manager at Walmart, she's a bottom of the barrel white woman. So you
I totally disagree. I totally disagree with that. And one thing about it, she was massaging my feet, and I was like, "Wow, you're so amazing." She was like, "What do you mean, baby?" I was like, "I've never had a woman to like really cater to me. I've always had women, they always talk back, have so much masculine energy, wearing a bonnet. You don't want to go outside with their homegirls, wearing all that lashes, wearing
we
you know,
associate
over
the
talk to
body
me.
with
When
masculine energy.
when coats, wearing about 3 or 4 coats of makeup, but you really cater to me natural, beautiful, and you know what I'm saying, making sure the house is
White women wear
smelling
makeup.
clean and
White
everything.
women wear makeup. White women does blackfishing. White women wear little pieces in their hair. White women going out and getting the BBL. Let's be clear. White women does everything to try to look like a black woman, and y'all eat it up. Y'all eat up. Y'all. This is what y'all get brainwashed. Y'all really think white women really care for you guys? Sometimes they do. But unless you're a high value black man, and I'm talking about in a certain percentage, they only with you because they have a fetish that they unknowingly want to know, right? And on top of it, they just want your money. You think if you are regular Ray Tay, they're gonna be with you? Even if they are, they're not. It's because no white man wants them. The statistics are out there.
Let me
No shade.
give me
but
1
even in
second,
the
voice
dating
to New
world,
York. I think we got another caller. I don't know if this my girl. Hello, anonymous. You live on the air.
Wiley, this is Karen.
You're not Karen. You stop
Baby,
it.
are you still on the phone, baby? Are you still on the phone? I needed to ask you a question right now.
You tried it. You tried it.
Baby,
You tried
you
it.
wanted bacon? Did you want bacon and eggs tomorrow, my love?
You really, really tried it. You're not my Karen. You are an imposter. Okay.
Are you running wild with me, Karen?
Yes, I rub his feet. I give him a massage, my hardworking man.
So
My poor
are
baby,
you
he works so hard.
So what attracts you to Wally? Is he be piping you right? Because I know white
He's
women
a
look at the pipe
hardworking
like
man. I've got a good insurance policy on him, and when the time is right,
I know that's right.
Time is right, I'll make the calls that need to be made. But for now, I'll massage his feet. I'll cook for him. I'll be so sweet, so nice.
Well, wait,
Oh,
you think you
Wiley.
cook for him do you use seasoning in your cooking? Because Wally, unless Wally about to turn vegan on us and bring on those little diets and stuff, Wally be drinking a lot of monster drinks and all these little energy drinks. So I'm assuming you're not taking care of him the way you should. I mean,
Well,
you're putting Wally on a diet or something. What's going on over there?
The saltine crackers have too much salt, so I don't put it on his chicken. And we bake our chicken.
Yeah.
I bake my chicken too, but Wally, I hope
I personally see that's the thing. Like my wife, you know what I'm saying? My wife to be worried about my health because eating too much sodium increases your blood pressure and have you having all type of health problems.
We boil carrots here at home.
That's amazing.
Carrot?
No carrots. No, just carrots for my baby boy.
So Karen, did you have a prenup for Marquise? Did you sign a prenup for Marquise?
Well, he still hasn't met my parents. They may not approve.
Well, listen, I want to say this. My Karen, I met. Listen. I love the cooking. I love the feminine energy.
Wait,
and
why?
that's
How
what I
did
love.
your wife never met her parents? What's going on? So you the side boo?
Listen, no, I'm not with her parents. I'm with her. That's the problem.
But she's hiding, Wally.
Listen,
how do you feel that she's hiding you from your parents?
You got to take it slow with the parents. They may not approve.
Yes, as long as they're cooking.
Wally?
Listen. Sometimes the parents not be approving it, and that's fine. I talked, we was at a Trump rally, and I love the parents, but at the end of the day, I'm not married to the parents. I'm married to my Karen. That's all I care about.
Okay, but so no one came to y'all wedding? It was just a ghost wedding, just you and her?
No, we had a couple of people at our wedding. A couple of Trump.
But how the parents are not there, Wally?
Listen,
we had Armand, we had Flame, we had Storm, we had Tasha, we had Day.
Yes, they was definitely there at the wedding, and we had some amazing pumpkin pie and some amazing white rice and some amazing amazing food there, as well as the amazing chocolate cake mixed with some wine. So we had an amazing time. It was an amazing reception. So That
Well,
was
I
great.
mean, you gotta watch your food, Wiley,
Had
because she definitely said that
Monique
she took
married
out a
her?
policy on you. She said she took a policy on you, Wiley. So
The
I'm just
policy
saying,
has to mature. The policy has to mature. But we did have Monique. Monique married us.
She said,
Monique at the comedy show. She married us.
yes, that's
Oh, Lord.
amazing. That is amazing. Oh, man. Man, we
Okay,
is
baby.
Well, I'm glad that you and Wiley had something to, because Wiley said that you're very domesticated and, and you do all these things. And I do you feel like Wiley deserves that type of treatment? I mean, because Wiley come on here and troll everybody. You think, how you like living with Marquise? Like, how it is living with Wiley?
Oh, he's so respectable. Wiley has 1 job, 2 jobs, sometimes 3 jobs. He works all day long. He comes home. He's tired. The last thing he wants to do is come home to a messy household. So I make sure that it's sparkling clean, spick and span.
yes.
He
That's
takes care of all the bills. I have my secret policy on him, and he's okay with that. He trusts me.
He may be worse, gone than he is here, right? Because if you work at 3 jobs, Wiley, you can't support a wife if you work at 3 jobs.
Listen.
He's just a hard worker. He has hard work ethic.
Well, we thank you so much for calling in.
I love you, Bookie.
I love you as well. Yeah, that's amazing.
Bye, mwah.
Mwah. Yeah. So
it was great meeting you, Karen.
The energy
Thanks,
is
nice meeting you too.
Yeah, you see the energy is all
You make a lot of great points too.
Thank you. The chat was coming at me because they said, "Oh, New York women are man masculine." I'm like, do you not see how the men are? Like, first of all, we're soft and dainty. We may talk with a certain syntax is because of our accent, but let's not act like no one likes to sound like a New Yorker, right, Wiley? Like, no one wants to go around and sound like someone from Chicago or someone from LA, right? Like, I travel everywhere and people know I'm from New York. No other states are like that. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, but I love my state. So, and I love my city. But Wiley, I thought, you would have saw pictures of you and your wife together. You know what I'm saying, Wiley? Hopefully you have another woman just in case, because she do got a life policy on you, so you know what that means. Don't end up like Will. Don't end up like Will. Make sure you pipe in real good, or you're gonna end up like Becky. Karen may go out there on the White Table Talk show and tell them how you're not slaying, how you're not providing, and get embarrassed.
Oh man, y'all is something else, man. I wasn't expecting this live to be this late, but again, we having a good time. So make sure y'all thumbs up. Thank you, ladies, so much for calling in. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you to the one and only voice of New York, the masculine one. Thank you so very much for calling in. You said
no
what?
Problem.
Yeah, I love you. You always call in and show love and support of the show. But I told y'all I was gonna come back, give an episode. Do y'all like it? Do y'all like it? Did y'all love the show? Did y'all like the show? Okay, y'all commenting and everything. Good.
That's right.
Oh yes.
That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't go. Keep it going.
Oh man. Okay. In all seriousness of it, I love Black women. I don't see myself in all seriousness of it. I do. How can I say? I would want a wife that understands me. I would want a wife that have goals and doing something wonderful in her life, and that we both uplift each other in our lives. Now, when we come together, it's like magic. And we both work and continue to build each other up. We have both of us have businesses that we support each other in our individual business. That's the dream. And if my wife want to work, then I support her in that. And if she work a shift and I get off work and she's working, I make sure the house is clean. So definitely, yeah, I think that a husband's job is to provide for the household. I've always believed that. And I also believe that if a wife is working and you at home, make sure the house is clean and make sure she got some hot food and make sure her shower and the bath water is good. You'll make sure it's good. Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is a good show today. I wasn't even planning on going live like this long. Wow, 2 hours. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. Oh gosh, see y'all later. Cause I gotta get ready for I got a show to do later today. Man, I got a show to do later today. But all right. Thank you all so very much. And leave a comment. Leave a comment. Now, a lot of people are not going to watch the full live. They're going to see some parts of the live. Definitely. I am great. I'm just tired. Yes, I was just tired. We all gonna be sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get me some rest. Wiley Hill, Wiley. Oops, there you go. 30. Lady. Okay, you should make a part with the callers. Yes. Have a good day. I love life. Thank you. And so Wiley Lady Hum, Wiley. Oops, there go your $31. And so after his main job, yes, I did. Thank y'all so very much. Thank everybody that contributed to the wish list. I got a couple items, and I'm going to check the PO Box Monday. We still got time if you want to add or get something from it. That's perfect. And also, too, if you're giving it $31, some have already quadrupled that and contributed to the fund already. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. This is why we reinvest back in the platform. Good day. I'm going to go to sleep. I had a plan of watching some shows, but I'm going to go to bed. Oh, woo. Talk to y'all soon. So I'm already on it. Good night, y'all. Peace.